In this video and lots more to come, you will find ideas and tips of how to use Pilates exercises to work with your clients with physical disabilities. I'm Martha Arno, physical therapist and phys ed professional from your channel, Pilates for Everybody. In this class, I'm going to share some ideas on how to start a first session with a client with a spinal cord injury. This is Nelson. He's had only a few Pilates classes. His injury was at the T10 level caused by a bullet. It was an incomplete injury so that he has some feeling in his legs, but no control of movement. Depending on the level of the injury, your wheelchair user will come into class crooked and slouched, which is not Nelson's case. Because he usually spends most of his day sitting down, we should start with him lying down. Sometimes your wheelchair user will need some assistance to help him from the chair to the mat. But usually when they come to Pilates class, they can already do this transfer on their own. To make him more comfortable, we give him a head support and something beneath his knees. With most clients who have a spinal cord injury, you might have to tie a strap around his legs to prevent them of falling off to the sides of the Cadillac. And now I start by helping them feel their center, just to start building some body awareness. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, think about pulling up your pelvic floor, finding your center, and lifting through your powerhouse. And it's not always that this engagement of the powerhouse is visible. I can see it clearly in Nelson. And sometimes people will say, I can't feel anything. And then I say, well, imagine it. And maybe someday you'll feel it, maybe not. And so we can start activating his circulation, breathing, and bringing his mind to his body. We'll do 100. Breathe in and start pushing your arms towards your hips. Let's bring up your head and shoulders now, pushing your arms forward. Start moving our arms up and down in small, quick motions. Although he is not holding his legs up like everybody else, he is engaging in his powerhouse. Now try to move quickly without moving your head. Inhale for 5 counts, exhale for 5 counts. Next, we'll do the teaching version of the double leg stretch, which does not involve legs at all, just his upper body. Bring your arms up to the ceiling and to the back as you inhale. And now open your arms, hold, and bring them towards your knees, breathing out. Did that go pretty well? Good. So let's make it a little bit harder so he'll have to have more control over his scapular stability, which is actually the purpose of this exercise. When we talk about powerhouse, we usually mean abdominals, glutes, and inner thighs. But what happens when our client has no control over these parts of their body? We start by engaging some back muscles. And the arm springs are very useful for this. Push your arms forward strongly and breathe out. Lift up your head. Push your hands and we start doing the 100. Now move your arms quickly up and down. Inhale for a count of 5 and exhale for a count of 5. As you keep pushing your hands forward, come down one vertebra at a time. And we go straight into arm circles. Open wide, bring them down to the hips. Engage the muscles that bring your scapula down towards your hip a bit more, especially on your right side. The idea is to activate both sides of the back equally. If there's a slight scoliosis and one side is weaker, we just do more reps on the weaker side. Now reverse. Down, open and up. Bring your scapula towards your hips as you bring them back down. Bring your arms all the way up and rest for a second. Now let's do a pull down combined with triceps. Your shoulders do not go up to your ears and take your arms all the way down. I keep my hands here so that he does not push against them. Keep your elbows on the floor and bend your arms. Straighten using your triceps muscles. Use the resistance from the springs to feel your back lengthen. Push your hands forward as you bring them down again. Keep pushing your elbows towards your hips. Breathe in, straighten, and bring them up and forward and relax. Now to compensate the triceps, we're going to do a biceps exercise with a chest opening. Put your hands towards you, keeping the shoulders away from your ears, and then slowly bring them back. And with your elbow glued to your waist, open your hands and chest wide, breathing in. And then slowly back, breathing out. Breathe in, hold your breath, open, and breathe out while bringing your hands back. Bring your arms slowly down and relax. Any questions or comments? Write them down here and we'll get in touch. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media so you get to know about all the courses and workshops that we offer on Para Pilates for Everyone channel.